If you want cheap PC games, Xbox Live codes, and a whole bunch more, then check out G2A. A link is in the description below. Yo guys, what's up? It's XRAYZ. Welcome back to another Call of Duty video and just gaming news video in general. We've got a lot of stuff we got to talk about. There's a ton of stories, so let's go ahead and jump into it. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, super appreciated. If you're new, make sure you do subscribe with notifications on. And if you want to support the channel directly, you can do so by checking out my sponsors, G2A for some cheap PC games, Xbox Live codes, and more. And then Control Freak and Scuff, I use them every day when I'm playing. Code OGXRAYZ gets you a discount. Also, check out my Amazon influencer page down below if you guys want to support the channel by just shopping on Amazon. So check it out if you guys want to. Let's jump into it. There's actually quite a bit we need to talk about. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it. So first, we're going to talk about some pretty big news here for Modern Warfare. It looks like Nikolai is coming to Warzone, and this further teases at the teases that we've been getting. I made a video yesterday about the first day of like new teasers we got for Call of Duty Black Ops War Zombies, but a lot of people were kind of confused thinking that it wasn't. It's all leading to a zombies reveal for Warzone. There's actually a leaked kind of zombies Warzone mode coming as well, but this kind of further adds to it. So it looks like a version of Nikolai is coming to Warzone. You guys will see. So this is what he looks like. That's his outfit. Keep an eye on that. And then in the promotional image that we got for Season 6, you guys will see that Nikolai actually pops up right over here on the bottom. So if we zoom in, and I'll show you guys right here, this is exactly like the outfit that he's wearing. Okay, he's got like this little vest, he's got the little helmet here. Pay attention to the three little lines up top, and if we go over, you guys will see same thing up top. He's got the goggles, he's got the little vest. So it looks like Nikolai is going to be coming here to Call of Duty Warzone. And it's funny because we're going to be getting Nikolai from the campaign for Modern Warfare and also Nikolai from Zombies and Treyarch's games. So this is pretty cool. Subway system, I kind of saw a little more about that here in the teasers that we got today for you guys that missed it. So there really was not a lot. A lot of people are actually kind of starting to tune out, which is actually kind of sad. But the subway system, we got a little bit of info on that, and I actually want to talk about that also. So let's go ahead and check out the info from Charlie Intel. So there we go. Warzone Season 6 subway detailed. It looks like we did get an official map that was kind of shown off today from kind of like the images. So we're just going to go ahead and open up the image in a new tab, and you guys will see this is what the subway system is going to look like. And it says, please be advised, in the event of an environmental hazard occurring, a destination train will continue operation to the next nearest safe station on the line. And I think people are saying that it's like if the gas is coming in, it's going to move you to a location where you're safer. I don't know though. We'll have to see. But there was a lot actually that came with that information. It looks like we have the different points of interest, but on top of that, there's actually a lot of like special quirky things. And I think we also saw that if there's fighting on the subway, it doesn't move, like it stops moving. So there's a lot of like special quirky things going on with this subway. But anyways, with that said, let's jump over to the main stories, guys. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Among Us 2 was canceled. Okay, it looks like it's going to be canceled so that they can focus. We already saw Among Us, the first game that's been out for a few years now, is blowing up. Okay, it's blowing up on YouTube, it's blowing up on Twitch. It's been around for a while, but now that it came to PC, it's just been blowing up. Everyone is playing it, and it looks like the people behind the game have decided to cancel Among Us 2 so that they can double down on the original game. And you guys can see the full article if you guys want to read through it. But basically, it looks like they're going to, instead of putting resources into making Among Us 2, they're just going to use all those resources to actually make Among Us 1 even better, providing more content and stuff like that. So again, if you guys want to see the full article, check it out. I'll have a link down below. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. But I think it's a smart move. Among Us 1 is really popular. People are just starting to get into it. And if they made another game, then, you know, not a lot of people are going to transition over from this game over to the next one if you just kind of do it that quickly when it's just starting to peak in terms of how many people are playing it. So I think it's a smart move, and I think it's the right move. If I were them, I would wait maybe a couple of years, then do Among Us 2 to kind of resurge everything. But for now, yo, ride the wave. Alright guys, so next article, Xbox will let you install games before you buy them. This is actually pretty freaking cool as well. New feature coming to Xbox operating system allows players to download any game before its launch, whether they pre-ordered it from Xbox Store or not, so that games on disc are ready to go as their digital version. So that's pretty cool. You can download games, have them ready to go if you're considering it. If you're not considering it, I think that's smart because That way, if you were planning on getting it or not, it'll just be there for you instantly whenever you do end up purchasing it. So just a small feature. Again, if you guys want to read the full article, I will link it down below. Next info here, guys, we've got the Microsoft Xbox Series X 1 terabyte expandable storage. This is actually kind of funny. It was actually shown off today to be a pre-orderable item. It's 1 terabyte for $219. Like, Jesus Christ, boys. That's a lot. Okay, so you can also actually just use a regular USB storage, 3.0 USB storage. I have one for my PS4. I use it, but if you do go that route, you're not going to be able to have all the fast loading. There's just kind of a lot of stuff that really isn't that great if you were comparing it to an SSD that kind of works with the system right off the bat. So you have to decide, but you can download Xbox games like Xbox 360, Xbox One. All those games can go on those that USB hub. Instead of like the actual SSD that you can buy here, but you won't have like the upgraded Series X version of it, the enhanced versions of it. But you know, if you're someone who wants to save all that terabyte of your Series X or the 500 gigabytes for your Xbox Series S, then chances are that you want to be able to, you know, save up that for actual next gen games, and then other games that are just kind of sitting there that you want to play backwards or that you want to play just kind of on the side can be on a USB hub. So I think that's pretty cool. I'm really happy that they're doing that kind of USB system. We'll have to wait and see, but again, $219, like $220, that ain't gonna work for me. I don't know if I'm gonna buy that. I could buy almost another Xbox Series S. Like, I could just buy an Xbox Series S. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think. I think it's way too much, but I think maybe over the course of like a year or two, it'll come down in price. It has to, okay, it has to, but for now, yikes, it's a big yikes for me. All right, so the next story, we've got Amazon announcing a new cloud gaming service called Luna. I thought this was interesting. You can sign up right now as an early kind of access, but basically it's like Stadia. It's like Stadia. You pay $5 a month right now for the introductory price. You get access to over 100 games once it does launch, and then you're going to be able to, I believe, purchase different channels. So you can buy like Ubisoft, and if you buy that channel, that subscription for that, then you're able to play Ubisoft games on there. So interesting. They're going to offer 4K 60 FPS eventually. That kind of is what they're doing with a few select titles, but that's what they're hoping for, and you get access to a lot of stuff. So I think it's interesting. I signed up for the early one just to check it out, and if we do get accepted into that, you guys know I'll have you guys covered with some info and kind of my impressions of it. But pretty cool. Also comes with its own controller. Yo, it kind of looks like the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Like, I'm just saying, it really looks like it. And this thing connects directly to the cloud, so there's less latency. Instead of it connected to a device, it's connected to the cloud. I think that's pretty cool. I'm kind of excited. Stadia just was not it for me. I thought it was cool, but it just flopped on so many levels. So does Amazon have it in them to make it work? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down below, but we'll have to try it. If you're someone who has a, you know, PC that sucks, this would be perfect for you, because you would be able to stream over your LAN cable or your Ethernet cable, or, you know, Wi-Fi if you have good enough Wi-Fi. You'll be able to play these games, no installs, 4K, especially if you have the internet for this, and you wouldn't need to have a powerful system. You can play on your phone. So I think that's awesome. It's freaking cool. So yeah, let's move on to the final story, guys. This is an interesting one. GameStop actually surges 28% after co-founder of Chewy.com pitches plan to turn it into Amazon rival. That's pretty interesting. So basically what they talked about in this article was that they wanted to turn GameStop into an Amazon type thing where you have immediate fast delivery for stuff that would be related to gaming. Not just games, but, you know, obviously, like if you want plushies and stuff like that, or memorabilia, stuff like that. So anything gaming related that doesn't just necessarily have to be a game would be sold on this Amazon competitor, but, you know, obviously gaming version of it. It would sell, and then you could actually buy used games on it as well, and it would ship to you quickly. So interesting idea. GameStop has been kind of going down, and they've been closing stores. Their sales have been dwindling, and basically the only reason they've been staying afloat is every time that there is a new generation of consoles, they get a lot of sales from that, and a lot of games and stuff, and returns and stuff. But they've had it rough, so hopefully they do well. They do have also Reggie Fils-Aimé working there as like one of the special like helpers or assistants or like special assistant. I don't know what to call it. He's basically there helping them and advising them, and so they're trying to make some plays. We'll see what happens with GameStop, but if they do decide to go that route, I think it'd be kind of cool. I think it's a smart move instead of just trying to go store locations and trying all this crazy stuff. Like, try something like Amazon, man. It might work. Carve out your own niche. So yeah, guys, all of these articles will be in the description below for you guys that want to check it out. We had a lot. We had Call of Duty stuff, we had Xbox stuff, we had Nintendo stuff obviously as well. So pretty cool stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys found the video informative and helpful. If you did, drop a like, super appreciate it. If you're new, make sure you do subscribe with notifications on. And if you want to support the channel directly, you can do so by checking out my sponsors, G2A for some cheap PC games, Xbox live codes, and more, and the Control Freak and Scuff. I use them every day. Code OGXRAYZ gets you a discount. You guys have an awesome day. If you're new, make sure you subscribe, notifications on. And if you want to talk about anything, Twitter is literally the best place to do so. Go ahead and give me a follow over there at OGXRAYZ, link down below, along with a link to my Twitch account. If you guys want to talk to me live, I'm usually there every Monday through Friday from 4 p.m. onwards. Not today though. I've been dealing with some internet issue stuff, so I won't be streaming today. But if you guys follow me over there, you will see me over there. But you will see me over there every Monday through Friday over on twitch.tv/theOGXRAYZ. You guys have an awesome day. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.